Alright, first lap in, I've got Robert Herrera out front. Everybody else within about a second of him. Two laps in now, Paolo Inocencia out front. Tight battle though between our top few guys here. About 5 or 6 guys within about a second. It's going to spread out a little bit here. Let's see. Yeah, top 5 are within about 1.5. Actually, top 4 are half a second between them. Got Scott Barnes now out front. Our leader's pretty much changing every lap here. So we're coming up on about 2 minutes in, about 4 minutes to go on the master clock. Let's see, I've got Joel Abreu out front now. Robert Herrera's in second. Scott Barnes is third. Paolo Inocencia fourth. Emiliano is fifth. Harold sixth. Mike seventh. And we're jumping around here. Massimo in seventh now. Mike is eighth. And Toni and I think Supawoot off the track. Scott Barnes still out front here, almost a half a second lead over Robert Herrera. Those two guys having a close battle here. Paolo Inocencia about a half a second behind Robert, so top 3 are within a second right now. Well, looks like Supawoot back out there. I think Joel Abreu now off the track. One of our veterans from this track here. Meanwhile, Scott Barnes still out front. Less than 4/10 of a second. Robert Herrera is running second. Now it's up to almost 8/10 of a second. Paolo Inocencia is third, right behind Robert. Scott Barnes, I think Scott Barnes is that white car. Saw him hit the wall there. Paolo Inocencia has moved up to second as Robert now dropping back to third. Harold Van Eden is running fourth. Massimo Fabiani fifth. Then we have Mike, Emiliano, Toni, and Supawoot. Yep, Paolo Inocencia out front. Robert Herrera second. Scott Barnes third. Then we have Harold and Mike. That's our top 5. Just about 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
Paolo Inocencia and Scott Barnes going down the straightaway together. Paolo now with a 1.5 second lead over Scott. Harold Van Eden has moved up to third. Robert dropping down to fourth. Mike now fifth. Massimo 6th, Emiliano 7th, Toni 8th, Supawoot 9th. Harold Van Eden starting to move up here. He's up to second, less than half a second behind Paolo.
1 minute left.
So Harold's slowly moving up through the field and looks like he's got the fast lap time now. Last time around, 21.85 for him. Harold Van Eden now taking over the lead. Started well back in the pack, but it slowly moved up as we've gone along in this qualifier. We've got about 30 seconds to go on the master clock. Paolo now 0.3 of a second behind Harold. Scott is running third. Mike fourth. Robert in fifth right now. Ooh, looks like Paolo and Harold going back and forth. Harold now 0.2 of a second back. There goes Harold down the straightaway. The bright pink car with Paolo not too far back. He looks like a white and I think yellow car. Those two battling it out for the lead right now. Paolo with a 0.7 of a second lead on the clock here.
Harold Van Eden done. Scott Barnes done. Paolo Inocencia done. Massimo Fabiani done. Liday done. Toni Forne done. Supawoot P done. Herrera done.
Alright, everybody's done. That was running. Everybody's done. That was running. Bring them in, guys. Bring them in. Harold Van Eden taking that one right at the end. Actually, wow, he gained about 2 seconds right at the end there. Paolo Inocencia is second. Scott Barnes third. Alright, guys, make sure you marshal.